my name is Claire Bowles, and I'm here at the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas, Nevada, talking to you about the history of rodeo and how it developed to what it is now. Some of you may not be familiar with what the NFR is, so I'm going to give you some background information. The NFR is a rodeo held by the Pro Rodeo Cowboys Association, the PRCA. There is a total of 7 events at the NFR, and the top 15 from each event compete for a world title. For these events, there's nightly go-round money and gold buckles and saddles for the average winners for each event. Now let's get into the history of rodeo. Rodeo started when 2 ranchers would challenge each other to competitions to show whose cowboys could work harder and better. The cowboys' skills were described by how well they could rope and ride the animals. Depending on how good the cowboys' skills were, they could be employed to work cattle and manage the land. Over time, these competitions grew from more than just 2 cowboys competing against each other to other competitions of many cowboys. And that is how rodeo was formed. These cowboys could earn money and use rodeos to make a living. The PRCA started when cowboys wanted their entry fees to go towards the prize money, so they would have a chance to win a bigger pot of money. This is still something rodeo competitors do today. It is hard to make a claim about where early rodeos started, but some say it started in Santa Fe, New Mexico in 1847. Then in 1869, a rodeo was held in Deer Trail, Colorado. Then a couple years later in Prescott, Arizona in 1883. After the rodeo in Prescott, Arizona, the rodeo started to get bigger. The first NFRs were in Dallas, Texas in 1959 and 1961. Cities bid for the chance to host this rodeo. Then in 1962, the rodeo moved to Los Angeles, California. It stayed there for 2 years and then moved again to Oklahoma. Oklahoma continued to host the rodeo for 20 years until 1984. After 1984, Las Vegas proposed a higher bid and won the chance to host the NFR for the first time. Oklahoma tried again with a bid of $3 million, but Las Vegas still won with an even higher bid. The NFR has stayed there ever since. In the sport of rodeo, you can participate at any age. Junior high and high school age competitors have the opportunity to compete at the Junior NFR. Children can also compete in junior high and high school rodeo. First, you compete in districts throughout your state. And if you are in the top 5 of your district, you get to compete at the state level. And if you win first or second, you get to participate at the national level. This association is called High School Rodeo Association. The sport of rodeo is a loyal sport. Even though rodeo can get competitive, there's a cowboy code. It is to help a fellow competitor even if you are competing against one another. Cowboys often loan their closest competitors their horses and equipment. Hope you learned a lot about rodeo. Thank you.
Room 26 at Mill Street School decided to participate in our community by holding a canned food drive. All of the canned food we collected were delivered to the Orland Food Pantry.
We hung up signs at school and sent home flyers with every student. The class that brought in the most cans won a ice cream sundae party. Mrs. Dace's class brought in 1 with 3 canned foods and had a celebration. Overall, Mill Street students brought in 843 canned foods and made a difference in our community. We took a walk to the Orland Food Pantry to drop off the Mill Street canned foods. First, we started to box the canned foods. Second, we counted the canned foods, and there was 221. Then we walked to the Orland Food Pantry, and then I felt happy. We took a walk to the Orland Food Pantry to drop off the Mill Street donated canned food. First, we took out the cans and put them on the table. Second, we organized the cans. Last, we got a candy cane. I had a good time at the Orland Food Pantry.
I participate in Heaven's Gate, football, baseball,
martial arts, ASB, basketball,
science club, Academica, Edge,
cheerleading, track, cross country,
volleyball, soccer, softball,
FFA, and drama.
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 Last night at a ginger convention.
Drama is known as the funnest class on campus, but there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. The prop room is where we keep all the props and costumes we might need for our productions. Once a year, we take everything out, organize it, and then put it back in. This is time consuming, but the end result is so worth it. Props are used to bring a scene to life. They consist of anything a character handles during a scene. Similar to props, costumes bring a character to life. Our selection isn't just limited to the prop room. We often rent or bring things from home. At the start of each class, we better our acting skills through improv. One of our favorite kinds is ABC. Each line starts with an A and then a B, and so on.
About yesterday, I didn't really like the coconut pizza at Bonds. Because
Can't you just try something new for once?
don't be so mean to me.
and welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking.
Each year, we put on a production and some short scenes. Before each production, however, we have to read through the script carefully. Once we finish the script, we block out our movements in the front of the classroom.
There's something fishy about all this.
What do you mean?
I said it once, I'll say it twice. Something here smells fishy.
Come on, let's go.
After months of practicing, the curtain will finally be ready to open, and it's showtime. Each year, 2 students are selected to be Star of the Year, but we all love participating in drama. We hope that you've enjoyed catching a glimpse of what life is like for a theater kid. Thanks for watching!
Come participate with us and stay stranded at Hamilton High School Cafeteria, April 12th, 13th, and 14th.